Shalom, Kahala, Yahweh, Shemel, Shabbat, Shemakakwadash, double honors to the other apostles and the Lord bishops of GMS, great millstone, even the elders that came before them and taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers. I'm pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, full like tabernacle of David. I'm the brother slash elder. I'm a little excited. Went to work today or community service. And I did 5 hours and about to go to my other job. And so it's a little different energy instead of doing a lesson in the morning. Anyway, this lesson will be called, it will be called, Ladies and Gentlemen, the Curses. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, the curses. All right? Now, this is when they were on us. Deuteronomy 28 and 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee. Curses, curses, right? Remember they used to say that? Snidely Whiplash and Dudley, what was it, Muttley? Curses. What was his name? Anyway, curses. They're talking about us. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee. Now that fell on us. So when people wonder, how is this so-called white man able to take everything and put us in slavery? Right here. Okay. Now the shoe is about to be on the other foot. All these all these all these Okay, so if you want either of the curses, all these, pull it up. You could go either way. You could go the curses on them. You could go the curses that were on us. Either way, they're coming off. All these Right? Y'all finna be Kurt out there. Deuteronomy 30 and 7. Let's go. We're about to watch this in real time because we're here. All right. And I'm gonna try to explain what it means in the spirit. Okay. What does this mean in the spirit? Deuteronomy 30 and 7. The Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Now let me go back, Salakia. I meant to read this in like let's read it in NIV. This is what happened to us. All these curses will come on you. They will pursue you and overtake you until you are destroyed. Now we were completely destroyed. We are destroyed right now because you did not obey the Lord your power and observe the commandments and decrees he gave you. Here's the reason. This is why you flee 6 ways till Sunday, or however they say it. Right? But now, guess what? In Jacob's trouble, guess what? The elect, spirit of fear, the fear of the Most High, that's the only fear that's going to be on you. All right? That spirit of fear. Anyway, Deuteronomy 28. Let's go to 30. Go back. Let's see. Salakia, bear with. 30 and 7. Let's read it in the NIV. The Lord, your power, will put all these curses on your enemies who hate you. We could go right now to Psalm 83 and go down the line. The tabernacles of Edom, of Ishmael. Oh, Salakia. The tabernacles of Edom, the Ishmaelites of Moab. Gebal, Ammon, Gebal. Okay. What's going on right now? The Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, thy power, will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. Now, I want to show you this real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and close. What we're watching here, see, Esau wanted to launch a civil war on you niggas. Esau wanted to launch the race war on you niggas, but what happened? Everything that they put their hand to do, Most High is going to thwart it. They're under the curses right now. So what we just saw was Esau stop Esau. They can't even blame it on us. Why? Because Esau did it. What is that? That's the curses. That's white on white. This is black on black crime. Now listen to this brother. Introvert Rockstar. I thought they took his channel down, but apparently they did. It's just a random brother. He's singing church hymns and shit. But listen to what he says. Okay? He goes in about the memorial on, but these Edomites are fighting each other like they're they're gangbanging, and he goes into it. All right? What does that mean? What is gangbanging? His eye. Let's get that real quick. His eye. Here's one of the curses. His eye shall. Salah. Okay. His eye. Esau, you're in trouble. You're going to hate your wife. Why? Because she's in the bed with Jake. Deuteronomy 28:54. This is what's coming on you. He's leaving us so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate as I shall be evil toward his brother. This is what we see right here. Okay? And toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his child, which he shall leave. So you guys are about to get what we got, times 2. All right? Let's read it right here. Deuteronomy 28:54. Even the most gentle and sensitive man among you Edomites will have no compassion on his own brother, or the wife he loves, or his surviving children. Now let's watch as they spiral into, ladies and gentlemen, the curses. In real time. This is the curses in real time. Crazy.
Eagle and the words.
Look at the Most High work.
On the day he allegedly shot and killed Kirk. Nichols says he helped police secure Coral, and other bystanders are seen on camera physically pulling Coral from the memorial.
You heard that? I told y'all yesterday, bruh.
Now what we're watching, this is a C. Kirk Memorial, right? This guy, and at his memorial, some dude showed up, right? Some lefty whatever, right? So what we're seeing now is all these young Edomites, right, that hate other Edomites. This is the Most High sending in, right, a trick play. That this devil ain't ready. This devil wasn't ready for that. He said, our own people, they cannot blame what happened on Jacob. If they were ready, they circled the wagon and who? What happened? Now look at them. Now they're being bombarded. Now they're being targeted. They're fighting each other openly. Listen to this.
This dude, Tyler Robinson, like I said, I don't condone violence, but he has ignited something within the white community, bro. He about to have a lot of young dudes dressing like him. They probably at home practicing that long distance shot, bro. I'm telling you, bro, those young dudes are easily influenced, bro. They easily influenced.
They're easily influenced by Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, who's going to raise them up to do what? To stop and thwart anything that they're going to try to launch, right? On Jake, especially on the elect. Who's gonna thwart it? Well, you see who's rising up. This Antifa, these blue hairs, these trans, a whole other side of wickedness. The Most High is using them to do what? To stop Esau's evil plan. Look at this.
You know how many? Oh my God.
Memorial. We just were in complete shock that this was happening over here because this is supposed to be peaceful and it's not supposed to be any kind of craziness happening at this time. Other witnesses say the incident strayed from the peace they felt at the memorial scene. And others who showed up today to show support for Kirk say the incident doesn't stop the message they're spreading.
I've been in 33 states with the cross, and I've been in a lot of tragic situations.
The message that they're spreading is racism and hate, and somebody went out to stop that. Who was it? It was Esau.
I've never felt.
Or could be speckled birds, looking like Esau.
I've never felt anything like this before. I've never felt this much love.
We're out here fighting for.
Somebody said.
Even those who.
Somebody said trans murderer. Hey, I don't know why y'all saying that, because that's actually worse. He didn't like those people, and he got unalived by one of those people. That's even worse. That's not something to brag on. That's not something to throw in somebody's face. That's even, I wouldn't even, it's crazy how Fox News, they trying to throw that lie out there. I'm like, no, don't do that. That make y'all look even worse.
Who engage in violence, we love them and we forgive them and we want to win them for Christ. And that was our Nicole Christine reporting. New details continue to come out on the suspected shooter, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson. Utah's governor says Robinson hasn't confessed to the assassination and he is not cooperating with investigators.
We'll move on to that next. Remember how they lied and said Tyler Robinson admitted to the murder? No, he...
Straight confusion. So now, Edom is fighting each other. Let's get there. How can his kingdom stand? I can end it. I can end it. That's all we need. Okay? So this is miraculous, really, because I can see a bunch of this. Edomites standing up and going to take that SHOT. Not the C hip and not the jump shot, but that long shot. The long shot. Oh my gosh. That's what, oh man. If we see more of this, where was I going? How can his kingdom stand? How then can his kingdom stand? Matthew 12:26. Satan. Yep. This is plain and straight to the point. Matthew 12:26 in the King James. If Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? His own kingdom will not survive. And if Satan is casting out Satan, he is divided and fighting against himself. We're watching that. These fools are swarming each other. He's talking about them like they're gangs. He's talking about gangs.
See, look, let's go. Because they're not talking about this, bro. They're not talking about this like they should be. Because if it was black on black crime, it would be everywhere.
See,
so, you know
curses.
What? We got to do our job, dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, the curses. Right? You don't understand. Ladies and gentlemen, the curses.
I'm doing my job.
Gangbang. Oh, they gangbang. Beat his ass. What was it? Go here. Can you imagine if that was Jake? It might be a Jake. Look at it. Look at the Edomite. This is where it's going. Not the cop. Not the cop.
Stuff like that.
Okay, super taco. They try to headbutt. Beat his ass. Look at Jake laughing. It's a laugh at your
Cassandra said, "What happened? This is Charlie Kirk's memorial in Phoenix, Arizona, and the news really not showing this. They not really speaking on this how they should be. You know, they just letting this go over. But when it's black on black, you will see every and notice." Your raccoon, I gotta call them raccoon content creators, you know, the black content creators, but they are really COONSs. They not showing this. These people have, bruh, it's bad, bruh. It's bad. It's bad.
That's Jake. He ain't in the truth. He's clown.
What's poppin', Q?
He playing it over and over.
White for come on,
old woman. Beat his ass.
1,300. Hey, I appreciate everybody in the live. I appreciate all my ops, the people that don't like me, and the people.
They say beat it. If it was a nigga, whoop his ass. Kick that nigga's ass.
The black people, because everybody is welcome. But my thing is, Charlie Kirk was sitting on these college campuses debating about black people, talking about black people. But when he dies, his own people is destroying his memorial.
For us. Negroes ain't going out and doing none of that, but shoot. If they get the shooting that long shot, right?
His own people. His own people, bro. This is white on white crime. Woo. And he talked about Chicago. He talked about how Chicago, you know, they unaliving each other. And, you know, a lot of people talk about how Chicago gang members.
Ladies and gentlemen, the curses. I'm going to end it right there. That's all we need. So we see it in real time, and this is serious. If this picks up, we're watching the Most High perform a miracle and thwart what Esau had planned. You understand? Because you know he's got a diabolical plan, but the Most High is going to thwart that plan. Okay? And we're watching it. Let's keep our eye on this and see if this keeps up. All right? So with that, we hope that like we edified you brothers and sisters. Shalom.